Rubem Fonseca, 1925 to 2020, was one of the greatest writers of contemporary Brazilian literature. Known for his direct, raw, and gripping prose, Fonseca explored themes such as violence, crime, corruption, and the contrasts of urban society. With iconic works such as the Case Morel and August, he became renowned for his uncompromising approach, presenting marginalized characters in extreme situations. Published in 1975, Feliz Ano Novo, Happy New Year, is a short story collection that reveals the dark side of Brazilian urban life. Featuring 14 stories, the book delves into the violence, misery, and moral corruption that pervade the lives of its characters. Each story is tense, filled with cynicism and sharp critiques of social hypocrisy. Due to its direct and brutal approach, the book was censored upon release during Brazil's military dictatorship but has since become a landmark in Brazilian literature. The title story, Happy New Year, tells the tale of a group of criminals planning a robbery during New Year's celebrations. The plot exposes the brutal violence and despair of marginalized characters striving to survive in an unequal society. Other stories, such as Night Stroll and The Big Hunting Day, also explore human degradation and the moral complexity of their protagonists. Fonseca's language in Happy New Year is characteristic of his style, direct, economical, and impactful. He avoids moral judgments, presenting reality in its rawest form and leaving readers to draw their own conclusions. The book not only exposes violence but also questions the social structures that produce it, highlighting the chasm between social classes and society's indifference to human suffering. Happy New Year is a work that shocks, provokes, and inspires deep reflection. Rubem Fonseca uses literature as a tool to reveal the contradictions and horrors of urban life. Although controversial, the book is essential for understanding contemporary Brazilian literature and the role of art in social critique. To conclude, here are the 5 main characteristics of Happy New Year by Rubem Fonseca. Exploration of urban violence. The stories depict the brutality and criminality that pervade life in big cities. Marginalized protagonists. The main characters are people on society's fringes, such as criminals, prostitutes, and the destitute. Direct and impactful style. Fonseca's raw language enhances the emotional impact and reflections provoked by the work. Social critique. The book denounces inequality, hypocrisy, and society's indifference to misery. Controversial approach. The book was censored for its brutality and honesty but became a cornerstone of Brazilian literature. This was our summary of the book Happy New Year by Rubem Fonseca. We hope it was helpful.